Hi, this is Billy Burgess with the IBM Cloud team. Today we're going to be talking about how to HIPAA enable your IBM Cloud account. HIPAA is a regulatory compliance surrounding PII, personally identifiable data, specifically for the healthcare life sciences community. Um, the first thing I'll want to mention is anytime you are putting together an IT solution on IBM Cloud that involves PII data, please contact your IBM sales team, and they will engage the correct compliance people to ensure that the solution you architect is wholly um, HIPAA compliant. Um, HIPAA compliance, it's important to note, does not just cover the underlying technology that you're storing PII data on, but also how that data is handled and managed by the employees in an enterprise. So it goes beyond just what IBM is able to do. We have obtained certifications to be compliant from a technology perspective, but again, your enterprise and how you handle it needs to be compliant in the process perspective of how the data is handled. That's very important. So technology alone cannot solve HIPAA compliance, but we have done everything to do that from a technology perspective. Now, let's look at how we would go about doing that in an IBM Cloud account. Once you log in, you'll see this dashboard here. First, we'll want to go to Manage at the top bar, click into Account. We'll pull up this page with a variety of ways to manage things to do with your account. On the left side, we're going to want to go to Account Settings. Now we'll scroll down here, you'll see some account information, and then you'll see EU supported and HIPAA supported. Now, my HIPAA support is already on, but essentially you would do the same thing that you would see in this EU supported box where there's an on button. Click the on button, and there will be an alert that pops up. Similar to this, basically you're going to agree to the terms, but again, it's going to be HIPAA instead of EU, and it's going to give you a link to the IBM BAA. The BAA is the Business Associate Addendum. It has more details, more legal jargon around what you are accepting responsibility for, making sure you understand the HIPAA rules and laws and compliance as a whole. If you do not, please contact the IBM Cloud team, and we will ensure to go over that compliance with you and help you understand it fully. You will accept that virtually via clicking this box, and then your screen will look like this, and this will say HIPAA supported is on. Now we can go into the catalog and we will see services. Some services will appear differently. So we can search objects here, and Cloud Object Storage will pull up. And now you'll see if we zoom in on this that HIPAA enabled is now listed in the object description in the Cloud Object Storage tile, where it was not before you click that button. When you click into the offering, when you scroll down and select the plan, it will also say HIPAA enabled under the plan that you select, and it will talk about how it's HIPAA ready and how you need a BAA. So to confirm that you've done it correctly, you should see these triggers in the tiles enabling the options that are HIPAA enabled will have HIPAA enabled on them. And when you go into any plan before you provision it, it will discuss HIPAA as well. So that will be kind of a confirmation for you to make sure you've done that correctly. Again, not super difficult. Go into Manage, Account Settings, and then click on for HIPAA support and accept the BAA. Thank you very much. The last thing I'll mention, each individual offering, so I work very closely with Cloud Object Storage and that team. Each offering will have a specific guide potentially for how you go about managing a HIPAA compliance for a given offering. So for the IBM Cloud Object Storage, we have this guideline for how you go select HIPAA support on the cloud account, making sure you follow everything specifically. So each offering as well will have some guidance. So please use your IBM Cloud team. Anyone in a HIPAA-related industry covering HIPAA accounts will know about this. So please ask your team. If you have any questions as well, you're welcome to ask me. Again, this is Billy Burgess with the IBM Cloud team. Thank you for your time.